Jack, were you able to figure that out? Okay, perfect. I say we don't even have to go at 45 because I only have the one interview anyways, so we're okay if we go a little bit after that. Yep, you're good.
Test, test, 1, 2.
Okie dokie. Let's see. I mean, we could go at 5:50 if you just want to do that. I was gonna say, I thought that was the good stuff. All right. But yeah, I'm good. I mean, I just have the one interview and it's only 2.5 minutes long anyways, so we can just go at 5:50 and fill 10 minutes rather than 15. Sounds good.
This is the high school basketball playoffs on regional radio.
Blanton across timeline, behind the back, 5 seconds, and he lost it. Cooper, T-Tech the steal, gets it to Carter. Carter the layup, can't get it to go, but right there is Cockbright, and Cockbright puts it back at the buzzer. What a first half for Kyle Cockbright as the North County Raiders head into halftime, riding high with an 11-point lead.
It's the most exciting time of the year to be a basketball fan.
Holding the ball between the circles, throws into the high post for Horton. She'll penetrate, pull it back out. Step back jumper is true. Oh my goodness. That was smooth from Sophia Horton for her 20th point of the ball game.
And whether it's on AM 800 KREI, AM 1400 KJFF, J98 The Boot, the MyMo Info Sports Stream, or MyMoInfo.com.
Now with the free throw line, Prater to the left wing, Lunyu, a covered up three, and he pops it right over to Jarvis. Luke Lunyu with his third three of the game, and 15 big ones for the 6'2 senior.
Nobody covers the high school hoops postseason in Southeast Missouri like regional radio.
Still holding with 10 seconds. Bollinger drives. Bollinger to the rim. Laid it in. 5 seconds left. The Lancers hold on in an incredible district championship game.
You're listening to the Fleegs Equipment pregame show, brought to you in part by Fleegs Equipment in St. Genevieve and Leadington. For all your lawn, farm, and garden equipment needs, let their family serve your family on Highway 32 in St. Genevieve and on the Outer Service Road at the Leadington exit, and online 24/7 at Fleegs.com.
Well, if that doesn't get you pumped up for basketball, I don't know what does. I'm sure pumped up. I hope you guys are as well. It's the Class 3 District 3 semifinals here from West County High School. The number 1 West County Lady Bulldogs getting set to take on the number 4 Greenville Lady Bears. Greenville knocked off Grandview a couple of days ago, and the quarterfinals, 38-36, set them up here in the with the date with the host, the West County Bulldogs, who are 17-4 on the season. However, they've only played one game in the last 3 weeks. They played back on the 16th when they took on the Steelville Cardinals, a very, very hot basketball team right now. Or the Cardinals lost that one 60-45, so had some time off. They ended up losing a game in between there, and we'll hear from head coach Bobby Simley coming up in a little bit on how his team has kind of dealt with all of the adversity, not only with COVID, but also with the weather the last couple of weeks. The MAAA tournament got canceled. All of the games last week got canceled because of cold weather and snow and ice and everything in between. And now they are finally back in action. They were actually trying to pick up a game on Monday just to get some game action under their belt. He said they've had to condition a little bit to try to kind of get back up to game speed. So you never know what can happen come district time. My name's Jacob Vincent. Jack Sadler's back in the J98 studios for this one. You're listening to the Fleegs Equipment pregame show. Fleegs Equipment in St. Genevieve and Leadington. Fleegs Equipment for all your lawn, farm, and garden equipment needs. Let their family serve your family. Highway 32 in St. Genevieve and on the Outer Service Road, the Leadington exit, online 24/7 at Fleegs.com. We're going to take a short break. When we come back, we'll hear from head coach Bobby Simley of the West County Lady Bulldogs on what he thinks about this game and how his team has gotten ready for it. That's coming up next on the Fleegs Equipment pregame show.
It was 1963, and Fleegs Equipment in St. Genevieve was founded as a family-owned and operated business where it remains to this day by our brothers Dave and Herb Fleeg. In 2016, our second location in Leadington opened. Hi, I'm Jason. Fleegs Equipment is known best for selling exceptional equipment such as Case IH, Massey Ferguson, Hustler Turf, Spartan, Vermeer, Cub Cadet, and many more. Fleegs Equipment is also known for outstanding service from the time you enter the door or pick up the phone. Because at Fleegs Equipment, we ask that you let our family take care of your family. There are lots of places to get a mower, tractor, or a piece of equipment, but none with the history or longevity of Fleegs Equipment. We are a proven family with certified technicians and customer service where you're more than just a number. Your business is family tradition here at Fleegs Equipment. Fleegs Equipment, Highway 32 in St. Genevieve and on the Outer Road in Leadington. Online 24/7 at Fleegs.com. Fleegs Equipment, let our family serve your family.
Welcome back here on the Fleegs Equipment pregame show, joined now by head coach Bobby Simley of the West County Bulldogs. Coach, coming in 17-4 on this season, but you guys have only played one game in the last 3 weeks, and that was a game you had to pick up. You're trying to pick one up this week. What's that been like for the last 3 weeks? The MAAA tournament gets canceled. You were off all of last week because of weather. How are the girls feeling? Have you been able to get back into the gym and get ready for district play this week?
It's been difficult. hopefully it's been difficult for everybody. We didn't spend much time in the gym over that 2-week span, and we were scrambling trying to make up games and try to find a couple games. Luckily, we got one. I was hoping to play at least one more time, but it didn't work out. But, I feel like we've had a few good days of practice, and, it's been nice to be back in the gym. I think we've been back in the gym 6 or 7 days in a row now, and we needed that. So hopefully, we're prepared. I think you get to this point in the year, and even with the little break we had, we should be prepared. District tournament, you're playing for your life. You should be excited to be here.
Well, you guys have already had a really successful season. Only 4 losses this year to some really good teams. You were the small school division champs and unfortunately unable to play in that conference tournament. But getting ready for district play last year, took on a really good Saxony Lutheran team in that championship, fell in that one. This year, going to be tough as well. Started off with Greenville, a team that you guys really don't know a whole lot about. You mentioned it to me yesterday. You've seen them a little bit on film. What's a couple of things that stand out to you that you guys are going to try to slow them down a little bit in tonight's game?
I think they got a good guard play. That's what stood out to me on film. I thought they had a couple guards that did a nice job, and I think they're aggressive, rebound the basketball on the offensive glass. So those are things we've talked about the past couple of days, and good squad, and we're going to have to play well tonight.
When you get ready for district tournament, does practice change at all? And obviously, you talked about it. It's been just different getting into the gym, but does practice change at all? Does it gear up a little bit getting ready for the district tournament?
Well, we've been trying to simulate as much game action as we can in practice. And this time of year, usually I'm trying to cut back a little bit and maybe not spend so much time going up and down the floor and just shooting more and doing things like that. But I felt like we haven't been in there enough. Really, we needed some conditioning and getting up and down the floor. So we've done more game action in practice than we typically would at this time of year, but I felt like we had to.
Lastly, Coach, what's a couple of keys to the game, maybe X's and O's for you guys to come out victorious tonight?
Just taking care of the basketball always, getting good shots and do a good job defensively. That's what we stress. We're going to win, advance, and get where we need to go. We're going to have to be good on the defensive end of the floor, so that's our focus.
Head Coach Bobby Simley with the West County Lady Bulldogs. Coach, we appreciate the time. Good luck tonight.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
We're back in a moment here on the Fleeks Equipment pregame show.
Dear Winter, you're back. And I see you brought your friends. Sleet, snow, ice, and slush with you. That's quite the crew you got there. Luckily, 2 of my top sled dogs, the Tundra and the Tacoma, are revving to go. They drive with a whole bunch of terrain-savvy, weather-ready features, like active traction control, available 4-wheel drive, and projector beam headlights. They're totally game to take on your frosty trails and windswept roads. And you can get a deal and save a little cold, hard cash too. Pretty cool, right? Can't wait. Toyota. Find yours at Toyota.com. Toyota. Let's go places.
See Twin City Toyota, I-55 at the Herculaneum Auto Mall exit, or visit them online at TwinCityToyota.com.
Cozy Memorial Chapel has been serving Farmington and the surrounding communities since 1864. Their commitment of service to the community is deeply rooted in Missouri history and is the foundation for everything they do today. John Cozine is proud to be the 4th generation to operate Cozy Memorial Chapel and is proud to support Farmington High School. Cozy Memorial Chapel, serving families for generations at 217 West Columbia Street in Farmington.
Hi, my name is Jake Hedgeforth. I'm the owner and operator of Two Dribble Basketball. When you train with me, I'm not going to take it easy on you and tell you you're the best player on earth, because guess what? You're not. I'm going to work you as hard as you can possibly go at game speed to get game results. So if you're ready to be the best player that you can possibly be, give me a call at 573-315-8071 or shoot me a message at Jacob Hedgeforth, Two Dribble Basketball.
Are you buying a home or getting a home loan? Did you know that you have a choice on which title company completes your title work? Ask for American Heritage Abstract in Deloge to meet your title insurance or escrow needs. As a small title company, they cover a lot of ground and are ready to help you. Open Monday through Friday from 8:30 until 4:30. Give them a call at 573-431-1359 or visit their office at 104 North Lincoln Street in Deloge. That's American Heritage Abstract in Deloge.
The entire faculty and staff of the Arcadia Valley R2 School District take this time to wish the Arcadia Valley Tigers all the best during the annual MAAA basketball tournament. Teamwork is important to excel, and you have what it takes to be winners, and success is in your future. Arcadia Valley R2 School District would like to invite and encourage the community to come out and support these young athletes. Safe travels to all the teams, parents, and fans. This message from everyone at the Arcadia Valley R2 School District. Go Tigers!
BMW Convenience in Fredericktown and Valley Mines is your one-stop convenience store. Their friendly staff is ready to help you find everything you need. They have a wide variety of grab-and-go hot foods that includes breakfast, burgers, pizzas, and so much more. BMW Convenience also has specialty home-style custom deli sandwiches made to your liking, along with all your other convenience store needs. And while you're there, fill up with their Gulf-branded fuels. That's BMW Convenience in Fredericktown and Valley Mines. The City of Deloge would like to take this time to wish the best of luck to all the athletes participating in the MAAA Conference Basketball Tournament. The City of Deloge is proud of the area athletes and supports them in all their endeavors on and off the court. They wish you the best of luck with the remainder of the school year, and they hope it continues to be a great one. The City of Deloge supporting all area athletes and wishing them good luck during the MAAA Conference Basketball Tournament.
Welcome back here to West County High School. It's the Class 3 District 3 semifinals on the girls' side. West County getting set to host the number 4 Greenville Lady Bears. Let's get you your Presbyterian Manor starting lineups the way you want to live in Farmington or online at presbyterianmanor.org. The away team on the scoreboard is the number 4 Greenville Bears. Their head coach is Scotty Blackburn in his second season with the Bears. Their starting lineup looks like this. Micah Adams wears the number 2 jersey. She's a junior, averaging 13 points a ball game. Number 5 is Maddie Allen, another junior, averaging 15 points a ball game. Carly Marler wears the number 10. Brina Payne wears the number 12. And Abby Hillis wears the number 23. Those are your starting 5 for the Bears. The host team on the scoreboard and here at West County High School are the West County Lady Bulldogs, 17-4 on the season. Head coach Bobby Simley. Their starting lineup looks like this. Olivia Simley wears the number 5 jersey. She is a sophomore guard. Going on down, Claire Stevens, a junior forward. She is a 5'8", and averages 6 points a ball game. Dory McRaven, one of the most prolific scorers in the area. Wears the number 24, a senior forward, averaging 24 points a ball game. Madeleine Herrera is the point guard for this squad with a 31 jersey. She's a senior as well. And the last starter is Morgan Simley, another starter and a sophomore for this West County Bulldog squad, averaging 6.7 points per game. She wears the number 32. West County in their home whites and the Greenville Bears in their away blacks with red numbers, white trim on those as we get geared up for tip-off, brought to you by New Era Bank. It's easy to save your coins and change with New Era Bank's Roundup Savings. To see how easy it is, visit your local New Era Bank online at newerabank.com. New Era Bank, member FDIC. We're on the stage here at West County High School, so going from north to south, it'll be the West County Bulldogs, I guess, coming from north to south towards my end, and then from south to north, you could say the Greenville Bears are going. Tip is up, and we're underway here in West County. West County comes away with the tip as Dory McRaven was in there. The Bulldogs will have the first possession. Herrera on the right wing, and the Bears showing a 3-2 zone defense. Quick foul to start out this one is going to be tagged on Micah Adams. That is going to be her first. Just 13 seconds into this ball game. No score quite yet. West County will keep it. Morgan Simley will go to take it out on the far sideline right in front of the West County logo. They'll inbound into the hands of Olivia Simley. Olivia brings it towards the top of the key, finds Morgan on the left wing. Morgan looks inside, skips it over to Olivia on the right side, trying to find Dory McRaven in the corner, can't get it to her. Instead finds Herrera looking down low for Claire Stevens. Backs her defender down, can't get the shot to go, and rebound Micah Adams. Going the other way for the Bears. The Bears 8-11 on the season, knocked off Grandview in the quarterfinals at the Class 3 District 3 quarterfinals, beat them 38-36. Bears with the ball here on the right wing. Adams with it. Dribbling around, being guarded by Simley, brings it towards the top of the key, will pass off to her counterpart in Brina Payne. Payne will then go back top of the key to Allen. Fake three from Abby Hillis. She traveled with it after she penetrates, and it's going to be going back to West County, so still no score. 7:07 to play in the first quarter, and the Bulldogs going to get the ball back. Olivia Simley will bring it up for the West County Bulldogs. 17-4 on the season. Fell in the district championship last year in Fredericktown to a very good Saxony Lutheran team. Here's Dory McRaven down low. Missed her initial attempt, but got her own rebound. Went back up. Couldn't get it to go, but she does get fouled. She'll be at the line for 2 shots. Foul going to be called on number 5, Maddie Allen. That'll be her first, team second.
Dory McRaven mentioned it, averaging 24 points a ball game, 74% free throw shooter. First one on the way, hits the back iron, front iron, and rattles out no good. So still no score between these two teams. West County averaging almost 61 points a ball game this season, only giving up 34. Second free throw good for Dory McRaven. So a 1-0 ball game here in West County with 6:50 to play in the first quarter. Mentioned it. This West County team, they've only played once in the last 3 weeks due to weather mainly. Here's a three ball from the Bears from the right side. That one's going to go down for Maddie Allen. She knocks it down from the wing. It's 3-1. Bears on top by 2. Bears drop back in their 3-2 zone look on defense. There's Morgan Simley on the left wing looking inside. Now looking to the corner to Madeleine Herrera. Down low, Claire up the shot. Couldn't get it. Got her own rebound. Back up and in is Claire Stevens. Stevens, a really nice post player down low for the Bulldogs. And a turnover here by the Bears with some full court pressure by West County. Left-handed layup up and good for Olivia Simley. And it's quickly 5-3, West County on top. It's a 1-2-2 press for West County. Almost another turnover. The Bears trying to get across the timeline. They do come across. Micah Adams, top of the key. It's a kick out to the right side. Three ball coming. That one off the mark. No good, but an offensive rebound for Carly Marler. Kick it back out to Hillis. She'll try a three of her own. Can't get it. And another offensive rebound by the Bears. Maddie Allen has it. Skips it over into the corner. Looking down low for Adams. Trying to back down. Simile can't get it. We'll kick it back out to Allen. Allen will find Adams now on the left wing, who picks up the dribble and passes off to Hillis. Hillis holds the ball in the triple threat position, pulls it back out towards the top of the key with 5:30 to play in the first. Bears down by 2. Looking down low, and that's another travel. This one is going to be called on Brina Payne. Was looking for the cutting Adams down low and just made the decision a little bit too late. 5:25 to play in the first quarter. 5-3 the score. Bulldogs on top by 2 and with the ball. Olivia Simley comes across the timeline on the right side. Will bounce it off to Herrera. Top of the key looking to the corner to McRaven. She'll fire away a triple. That one off the mark. A little bit deep. Rebound fought for. Going to be picked up by the Bears. It's a little slow start offensively for this West County squad. Still up 5-3 though with 5 minutes remaining here in the first quarter. Here's Adams now with the ball for the Bears on the right wing. We'll kick it back out. And find Marler. Stolen away by Morgan Simley at the other end. All alone. She'll put up the left-handed layup and get it to go. 7-2 Bulldogs on top. Make that 7-3 Bulldogs on top. Morgan Simley finds her first 2 points of the ball game. Bears trying to get it across, but it's still Herrera. She gets fouled on the way up, and she will be at the line. 7-3, 4:38 to play in the first quarter. Foul going to be called on the Bears. That one's going to go on Carly Marler. So 3 different Bears with 1 foul apiece. Madeleine Herrera going to the line. The senior guard, one of the only 2 seniors on this Bulldog squad. First free throw on the way is good for Maddie Herrera. Herrera, very good volleyball player as well for this Bulldog squad. Herrera, 64% free throw shooter. Second one on the way. That one no good. We got a lane violation, so it wouldn't have counted if it went anyways. A lane violation on West County. 8-3, West County on top by 5. 4:38 to play in the first quarter. Stolen away by McRaven in the full court again. Down low, a lot of contact, no call, and missed it. Morgan Simley, the offensive rebound, will kick it back out to McRaven. She'll fake it 3, and she did shuffle her feet a little bit, so we're going back the other way. So already West County forcing some fits in that full court pressure. The Bears are going to bring in a sub. Coming in is going to be Maddie Looney, wearing the number 4 jersey. Adams has it now for the Bears. She comes across the timeline on the left side, runs into a trap, and almost turned over, but gets it. Take it down low, trying to take a charge of the Bulldogs. No call. Looney got the offensive rebound, and then we got a foul down low. This one going on. They're going to call it on West County. And they do. Olivia Simley is going to be tagged with her first foul. That's only the first foul in West County. It was on the rebound attempt. Bears inbound. They're going to find Allen on the right wing. We'll pass it back out to Mike Adams, top of the key. Adams will kick it back out to Payne on the left wing. She tried to pass it back out to Adams in the corner after she penetrated. That'll go out of bounds. West County getting the ball back. So West County struggling offensively, however, turning them over a lot and getting more chances than the Bears. The Bears have knocked down 1 triple, and that's the only scoring they've had so far. Newly into the game for West County is Claire Brier. She's only played in 8 games this season, was a big piece to this Bulldogs team last year, but playing in this one right now. She's in the corner. She's going to take a triple, and that one no good, but an offensive rebound, and that one back up and in for Alexis Hedgecourt. Hedgecourt finds her first deuce. It's 10-3. West County up by 7 with 3:40 to play in the first quarter. 30-second timeout. We'll take it with them. Back in a moment here on the MIMO Info Sports Stream.
This is Mark Cook with Cook Financial Security, located in Farmington. Life has a tendency to change in the blink of an eye. Whether you are switching jobs, getting married, or any number of other life-changing moments. When life changes, you need to make the proper adjustments to your overall financial plan with your insurance and financial security needs. For more information or a free consultation, give me a call at 573-760-2398.
Timeout brought to you by Patsy's Furniture. You'll love the shop at Patsy's on St. Joe Drive right here in Park Hills. 10-3, West County on tap out of the timeout, and another turnover by the Bears with 3:32 to play. West County back with the ball on offense. They'll move it to the left wing, into the corner. It goes to McRaven, holds the ball high above her head. We'll find LeBrier, top the key. She'll fake a three. Kick out McRaven. She'll try a triple. That one too deep, and rebound by the Bears. They'll clear it away and finally have it on possession. Maddie Allen will come across the timeline for Greenville. Top the key, moves it to the left wing, and a quick whistle. We got an offensive foul and a moving screen. That one going to be called on Micah Adams, and that is her second. Greenville almost all the way down by the Boot Hill in Missouri, closer to Oklahoma. So they had a long drive up here to West County. They played Grandview in the first game, so that was also a long drive. 10-3 right now with 3 minutes to play in the first quarter. Into the corner goes to Olivia Simley, looking down low to Hedgecourt. Can't really get it into her. Moves it to LeBrier on the wing. Looking at back out. Now down low Hedgecourt. Backs down her defender. Missed the shot. Goes out of bounds. It's going to stay with West County here right in front of us. 2:48 to play in the first. West County still leading by 7. Very balanced attack. 4 different players with a field goal and 2 other players with 1 free throw. So we've got 6 different players already scoring in this game for West County. Strong drive by Olivia Simley. Can't get it to go. Ball goes out of bounds. It's going to stay with West County again. 10-3 the score. 2:41 to play in the first. Inbound to McRaven. Lost the handle on it. Stolen away by the Bears. Now McRaven playing some defense, and they'll clear out. And the Bears will have it going back the other way. They try to quickly inbound it on the block to McRaven, who backed down her defender and just lost the handle on it. Here's Hillis with the ball for the Bears. So she's going to kick it out to Payne. Payne will penetrate. Kick it out to a new player in, which is Laramie Blackburn. Blackburn into the corner, goes to Payne. Payne looking back down low to Hillis. Stolen away by Hedgecourt. A whistle. And I believe they're going to call a foul on Hillis, who kind of reached over the tap on Hedgecourt, who stole it away. And that's going to be the case. So the first foul on Hillis and already the 5th team foul on Greenville here in the first quarter with 2:14 to play. 5-1 is the foul differential right now. The only foul on West County is Olivia Simley. 2:12 to play in the first quarter. West County still leading by 7. They'll have the ball here. In the corner goes to LeBrier, looking down low on the edge court, back down into 2 defenders, and that's going to be a travel. We're going the other way. Great defense there by the Greenville Bears. That 3-2 zone has really actually been working pretty well. The only time West County has really scored has been in transition or in turning those turnovers into points. Haven't really been able to get much going offensively in their own half-court offense. 2 minutes remaining here in the first quarter. 10-3. West County up by 7. Greenville looking to come across the timeline. Thrown high in the air, tipped away, turned over. West County an open layup. That one up and in for Olivia Simley. So like I said, half-court offense might not be working, but their defense is turning into offense, and now they're leading 12-3. Almost come up with another steal. Greenville throws it straight into the hands again to Olivia Simley. Simley at the other end, left-handed layup, up and in. Back-to-back buckets for Olivia Simley. She's got 6 with 1:27 to play in the first quarter. It's 14-3, West County on top. They come across the timeline to the Bears. Almost poked from behind are the Bears, and now poked out of bounds, and we're going back to West County. Another turnover. Frenetic pace on defense for this Bulldog squad is wreaking havoc right now for Greenville. West County going to bring in Madeleine Herrera again, and then they're going to bring in Kaylin Hedgecourt for the first time. Kaylin Hedgecourt, a junior, Alexis Hedgecorth, just a freshman who's gotten some good playing time in this game already. Here's Brier in the deep left corner for West County on offense. Looking down low to McRaven, wide open as she sealed off her defender. A great pass over the top, and McRaven has another point. Just her third point of the ball game. She's averaging 24 points per ball game. The next closest is 6.7. 16-3 is the score. West County on top, 46 seconds to play in the first quarter, and we got a jump ball out near half court as we got a tie up with Greenville on the far sideline. Morgan Simley going to check in here for the Bulldogs. Very, very balanced attack side of Dory McRaven, of course. Almost everybody that plays scores right around between 3 and 6 points, so really anybody can kind of go off at any time. There's an inbounds pass. They'll kick it back out to the wing. It goes out of bounds. They're going to say it was last touched by the Bulldogs, and the Bears will take it right out in front of the West County bench here at West County High School. 37 seconds on the clock. 16-3 the score. Bears just looking for some points. They knock down a 3 to go up 3-0. Looking down low and stepping out of bounds on the baseline is Maddie Allen, and we're going back the other way. So it's been a 16-0 run for West County after not unable to score in the early going of this one. Now 27 seconds to play in the first, and they are rolling. On the left wing it goes to Gracie Wright, looking down low to Hedgecorth, and she got pushed from behind, was right before the pass. So the foul going to be called on the Bears. That one's going to go on Maddie Allen, her second, and the team's sixth. One away from sending West County into the one in bonus. 21 seconds to play here in the first quarter. Morgan Simley to take the ball out for the Lady Bulldogs. Inbound to Brier in the deep left corner. Finds Hedgecorth cutting to the basket. Puts up the shot and got the runner to go with the right hand. Kaylin Hedgecorth, she's got 2 points. Now 7 different players have scored for the Bulldogs here in the first quarter. 18-3, they lead it. 7 seconds on the clock for the Bears. On the left wing, 5 seconds. Tap the key. It on right side of the hands of Marler. Make that 0.3 seconds, and they called a foul at the buzzer. That's going to send the Bears to the line. So the foul is going to be called on Claire LeBrier at the buzzer. So they said the time went off at the line. Is going to be Maddie Allen. Maddie Allen, the leading scorer for this Bears squad, for 15 points a ball game. She'll take a couple of dribbles, let the first free throw fly, and that one off the mark, no good. She's the only one who's scored in this ball game so far. She knocked down a triple in the very early going. Second free throw is good for Maddie Allen, so she's got 4 points. It's 18-4 at the end of one. West County on top in the Class 3 District 3 semifinals. You're listening to the MIMO Info Sports Stream.
Crouch, Farley, and Hiring wants to wish all the athletes the best of luck in the MAAA Conference Basketball Tournament. Let Crouch, Farley, and Hiring, certified public accountants of Farmington and Bonne Terre, make it easy for you. For over 4 decades, they've been specializing in financial advice, personal and corporate income tax preparation, payroll and sales tax preparation, bookkeeping, and audits. Watch your business grow and develop without worrying about the accounting. That's Crouch, Farley, and Hiring, CPAs of Farmington and Bonne Terre. Visit their website at cfhcpa.com.
The staff and administration of the Fredericktown R1 School District are proud of their students and all of their achievements. They understand the hard work and dedication put forth by their students and proudly support each student. The Fredericktown R1 School District knows each student works hard for their goals, whether in academics or athletics. Good luck and best wishes on all of your future endeavors. This message is brought to you by the Fredericktown School District, where the best part of the future is you.
Well, West County starts out with the ball in the second quarter. Dory McRaven finds a floater in the lane. She's up to 5 points already in this ball game. It's 20-4, and West County almost forcing another turnover. The Bears holding the ball near half court. It's going to turn into a 5-second call if they're not careful, and there it is. So I mentioned it, West County just wreaking havoc defensively. They're running a 1-2-2 full court press on defense, and the half-court offense hasn't produced a lot of points, but they're getting a lot of turnovers, and those are turning into very easy layups. Herrera into a cutting McRaven. She'll put up the jumper and got it to go. Well, I mentioned it. Half-court offense wasn't working too well. Dory McRaven must have heard me. She's got 4 quick points here, nearly going to the second quarter, and another turnover by the Bears. Tried to find Natalie Miller cutting on the right sideline. They're going to make another couple of subs and just try to find the right formula just to get the ball across half court. 22-4, 7:06 to play in the second quarter. Here's Morgan Simley on the left wing. Brings it towards the top of the key, finds Herrera, moves it right side of the hands of Olivia Simley. Olivia holds the ball above her head. She'll take a dribble with the left hand, reverse it off to Morgan, top of the key. Morgan back to Olivia on the right baseline. It goes to Dory McRaven. Backs down a defender. Great pass off to Morgan Simley, who lost the handle on it. A dive on the ground for Herrera. She saves it. Finds Morgan Simley. Can't get the finish to go. Herrera, the offensive rebound. Saved from going out of bounds. And McRaven now has it. And now it's turned over by Greenville instead. Turnover by West County to Greenville. It was a tie-up and a jump ball. And it's going to be going back to Greenville. 6:36 to play in the second quarter. 22-4 is the score. West County on top. The winner of this game will play the winner of a game you guys can listen to, Arcadia Valley and Kingston. That one going on right now over on J98. Brandon Pavlina has the call of that one. The winner of these two games will face off in the championship. That'll be on Friday. Greenville inbounds the ball. They find Micah Adams with it. Adams comes across the timeline. She stepped out of bounds, and we're coming back the other way again. 6:23 remain in this first half. West County will have the ball on offense. It's a 2-3 zone now on defense for Greenville. They kick out to McRaven. She'll try a triple. That one is true for Dory McRaven from downtown. 7 points alone here in the second quarter. She's already got 10 on the ball game. 25-4. Here's a kick out to the right side for Allen. Allen penetrated. She got her shot blocked away, and that one goes out of bounds. It'll stay with the Bears underneath the basket. Tell you what, West County, they've only played one game the last 3 weeks, but they look pretty fresh right now. Hillis will inbound to Allen. Back to Hillis. She'll fake a three for the Bears. Hand off to Adams. She'll put up the 17-foot jumper. That one in and out, no good. And Morgan Simley, the rebound for the Bulldogs. Coming the other way, Olivia Simley now off to Dory McRaven. Steps up from 16 feet. That one a little short, no good. And Morgan Simley fighting down is going to go out of bounds. Sorry about that. The West County, the referee signaled the wrong way, and the Greenville coach was a little confused, to say the least. I was as well. It was poked out of bounds by Morgan Simley as she couldn't keep a handle on it, so Greenville will have the ball. On the left baseline it goes. Putting up a shot from the left side is Carly Marler. She gets fouled by Claire Stevens, and Marler will be at the line for 2 shots. Stevens picks up her first, only the third team foul on the Bulldogs. Been a very clean game. They've playing some really tough-nosed defense, but been very clean defensively for them. That's just their third. At the line is Marler. She'll knock down the first free throw. Marler with 1 point. The only score before that was Maddie Allen, who had the 4 points in the first quarter. She knocked down a triple and went 1 for 2 from the stripe. Marler going to try to tack on another one right here. And that one in and out, no good, and rebound by Stevens. That one was halfway down. 25-5, 5:25 to play in the second quarter. McRaven asking for the ball on the right baseline, can't get it. Olivia Simley on the left wing will bounce out to the baseline, kick it off to Brier, top of the key. Simley gets it back. The left-handed triple on good. Offensive rebound for Morgan Simley, and she goes back up and in. Strong rebound by Morgan Simley, and an impressive player is just a sophomore. Got a foul as Greenville trying to bring it up, and they're going to call that one on Dory McRaven. That is her fourth, and West County's, check that, her first, West County's fourth. West County, not only are they on a 1-2-2-4 court, they're dropping back into a 1-3-1, and they have Dory McRaven at the top of that 1-3-1, who stands at 5'10". So a very, very tall and stretched out defensive look for West County. Here's Adams on the right wing. She'll bring it back towards the top of the key. Down to the wing it goes. Marler will take a triple. She knocks it down from the left side. Checked out, that was actually Maddie Allen, so she's got 7 points now. Her second triple on the ball. 27-8, 4:30 to play in the second quarter. Right side it goes to LeBrier. LeBrier looks around, surveys, trying to pass off to Stevens into the high post that got poked away, and Greenville comes up with the steal. I'm going to try to go on a little bit of a run here. Here's Allen. We'll kick it out to the right side for Marler. She'll find Adams on the wing, who lost the handle on it. She traveled with it. We're going back the other way. They've done that 3 or 4 different times, and it's really been good defense, but just kind of either shuffling their feet or not able to put the ball down before they go. 27-8 in the second quarter. 4 minutes remain. Double screen at the top of the key for Olivia Simley, who penetrates towards the basket. She'll pass it back out. She got fouled in the process. She was trying to find Brier out near the free throw line. Foul going to be called on Greenville. That's going to put West County into the 1 in bonus, and that is Mike Adams' 3rd foul here in the first half. So going to the line is Olivia Simley, a 59% free throw shooter. She's one of those that averages 6 points a ball game. Lexi Hedgecourt's going to check in, as well as Gracie Wright. Gracie Wright's a sophomore guard. This is a very young West County team. They've got 2 seniors, but a lot of sophomores and juniors. Very, very strong sophomore class. Simley knocks down the first free throw. She's got 7 points, had 6 in the first quarter, mainly all off of 4 minutes remain here in this second quarter. Simley going to try it again. Second free throw on the way. Hits the left side of the iron. No good. Rebound fought for. Into the corner it goes, and Greenville will pick it up. Under 4 to play in the first half. 28-8 is the score. It's a 20-point advantage for West County here at home in the Class 3 District 3 semifinals. 3-ball coming from Allen from the right side. That one off the mark, no good. Rebound, Gracie Wright. She'll outlet it to Olivia Simley. Simley with her eyes up will find Morgan. Into the corner goes to Brier, driving left baseline. Puts up the right-handed floater. That one no good. And Brier, she took a spill after that shot. Fell kind of hard, and she's a little bit slow to get up. So 5-on-4 right now for Greenville, but not taking advantage. Brier just came across the timeline. 3-ball coming, and it goes down for Mike Adams. So Adams, averaging 13 points a ball game, just got her first points right there with that shot. 28-11, 3:08 to play in the second quarter. Gracie Wright looking down low to Morgan Simley. Backs down, kicks it out to Brier. She'll fire a triple. That one no good, but an offensive rebound for Wright. She'll try it. She can't get it to go, and Olivia Simley gets the long rebound. Brier again for West County. Floater in the lane, no good. Fighting for the rebound, gets her own rebound. Bounces it off to Wright. Good pass inside to Morgan Simley. A double comes out to her. Great pass out to Olivia Simley. She'll try a triple. That one no good. Morgan Simley fighting for the rebound. She'll come up with it, but it's going to be tied up, and a jump ball is going to stay with West County. 2:40 to play in the second quarter. West County leading 28-11. 2 subs coming in for the Bulldogs are Dory McRaven and Madeleine Herrera. Morgan Simley and Claire Brier will take a rest on the bench. Gracie Wright will take the ball out for the Lady Bulldogs on the right baseline. Inbound to Dory McRaven. Shot fake. Bounces out to 15 feet. Lets it fly. That one in and out, no good. Rebound for Lexi Hedgecourth. And she'll be at the line for 2 shots. As she got fouled on the way up. Foul going to be called on Greenville. That is their 8th, and the foul is going to be called on Carly Marler. Her 2nd at the line is Lexi Hedgecourth, just a freshman, 5'10" forward, averaging 3 points a ball game. And the first free throw is good. And that is her 3rd point right there, so already met her season average, a 53% free throw shooter as well. 3 dribbles, lets it fly, knocks it down. 4 points now for Lexi Hedgecourth. It's 30-11 with 2:30 to play here in the second quarter. Greenville looking to get it around. Good pass in the middle of at half-court line. Now we'll find Allen off to Hillis on the right wing. Good pass down low. The shot up and no good for the Bears. And a rebound fought for, tied up down low. And we got another jump ball. This one go to West County. I believe West County just had it. That should be Greenville ball. It is. They forgot to switch the possession arrow. Claire Stevens going to check back in here for the West County Bulldogs for Dory McRaven. She just came on, but she's going to go out for the time being. 2:19 to play in the second quarter. Hillis to take it out for the Bears. On the right block, inbound to Allen. She'll put up the 10-foot floater from the right baseline. That one no good. Rebound tipped around and picked up by West County. Gracie Wright will bring it up. Pass off Olivia Simley. Tap the key, kick out Herrera on the wing. Herrera skips it over to Wright. Good pass down low. Poked away at the last second by Brina Payne. And West County will keep it underneath the basket. McRaven coming back in as well as Kaylin Hedgecourth. So Hedgecourth for Hedgecourth. Kaylin comes in. Lexi checks out. 2:04 to play in the second. Gracie Wright to take it out for the Bulldogs. Looking, surveying, inbound to Kaylin. Tap the key goes to Herrera. Herrera bounces it back out to Wright. Skips it over to McRaven on the left wing. McRaven fakes a 3. She'll drive in left baseline. A little step back and then gives it off to Herrera. Floater in the lane is good for Madeleine Herrera.
Herrera finds her third point of the ball game. 32-11 the score now with 1:45 to play in the second. Dribbling through the press is Natalie Miller. Comes across the timeline, lost the handle, but it's picked up by Maddie Allen. Allen finding a cutting Hillis, make that Miller. And off to Allen, poked away by Herrera and out of bounds. That's going to stay with Greenville. Madeleine Herrera, defensive specialist, libero for the volleyball team, getting the job done on the defensive side here for the basketball team as well. Simley checking back in for Dory McRaven. So they're kind of doing some defensive substitutions here for Dory McRaven. She comes on for offense and comes up for defense. Let's see if she comes back on for offense here. No signal yet. They're going to bring on Claire Brier, though, before West County inbounds this one. So Brier comes in for Madeleine Herrera. 1:21 remaining here in the first half. 32-11 the score. The Bulldogs lead 21. Brier comes across the timeline, looks right side, and ends up Gracie Wright. Right, surveying, throws it all the way over the top to LeBrier on the left, then finds Morgan Simley, top of the key. Simley back over to LeBrier, looking down low, trying to get it into the post to Caitlin Hedgecorth, can't get it there. Simley will find the left wing, shot fake, take a couple dribbles towards the top of the key. Very patient is this Bulldogs team. Right, will pass it into the middle lane to Caitlin Hedgecorth, kick out Morgan Simley, she'll fire a triple, that one off the mark, no good. And the Bears the rebound with 46 seconds to play in the first half. Allen will have it across the timeline for Greenville on the right side. She'll pass it off to Maddie Looney. Looney will then find Hillis in the high post on the right side with 30 seconds. Greenville still with the ball. Hillis lost the handle, got it back, passes it back out. Allen in the corner, goes to Looney. Down low, Allen. She got tripped up, and looks like they're just going to see if they call it on the shot or not. She was kind of underneath the basket, so I believe they're going to call this one on the ground, and they do. So Greenville will take it out underneath the basket. Dory McRaven and Madeleine Herrera checking back in for the West County Bulldogs. Claire Stevens and Claire LeBrier will take a rest for the time being. 24.6 seconds on the clock. 32-11. West County leads it. Good inbound pass to Maddie Allen. Puts up the shot and got the foul. Allen going to be at the line, actually having a pretty nice game. She's up to 9 points now and a chance to make it 10 with the three-point play. Foul going to be called on Morgan Simley. That is her first and the team's sixth here in the with 22 seconds to play. At the line, Allen, free throw, good. So she's got 10 points here in the first half for the Greenville Bears. However, not getting much help elsewhere. 32-14 is the score. West County with the ball with 14 seconds to play in the second quarter. Herrera into the high post to right. Tried to throw it over the top to Caitlin Hedgecorth on the post. A little too high, and a turnover goes out of bounds. Greenville will have the ball back with 8.8 seconds. Into the middle it goes. Pass off to Miller. Miller with 4 seconds. On the right side to Allen. She'll take the half-court heave. That one a little deep. Looked good on the way, but no good. Halftime score, 32-14. West County leading in the Class 3 District 3 semifinals on the girls' side. You're listening to the MyMo Info Sports Stream. We'll have the Parkland Health Mart Pharmacy halftime show coming up right after this.
Incorporated has been serving the Parkland area and beyond for over a half a century with a reputation for quality work that comes with over 50 years of satisfying their customers, offering sales and service on all water pumps, and are the leading edge of ground source heating systems, residential or commercial. Call Goggins Drilling Incorporated for contract drilling at 573-431-2450. That's Goggins Drilling when you want more than just a hole in the ground.
Innovative Warehousing and Distribution in Farmington is a proud supporter of all the area athletes. Innovative Warehousing and Distribution in Farmington encourages all athletes to work hard and keep your direction. The key word to a winning team is teamwork. Innovative Warehousing, a proud supporter of the community and area high school sports. This message is brought to you by your friends at Innovative Warehousing and Distribution, celebrating 25 years of service in Farmington and the surrounding areas. The employees of Jackson Hewitt in Farmington would like to take this time to recognize all our area athletes. The hard work you put in, not only in sports but academics, is noticed. They'd also like to wish the best of luck to those participating in the MAAA basketball tournament. At Jackson Hewitt, they make filing simple and easy, and they make taxes less taxing. That's Casey Jenkins of Jackson Hewitt in Farmington, taking this time to recognize all our area athletes. Give them a call today, 756-9190. Visit the office at 420 North Washington Street, Farmington.
Hi, I'm Charles Grissom of JC Dental Creations. JC Dental Creations has 7 dental technicians with over 85 years of combined experience and would love to be a part of your dental team, not just another laboratory. Doctors, we accept all oral scans with repairs and relines always being next day. We're a full-service laboratory where everything is fabricated in-house with no outsourcing, made right here in the USA. If you can hear this message, we would personally service to your office. JC Dental Creations in Potosi. Call us today or find us on Facebook.
Welcome to the Parkland Health Mart Pharmacy Halftime Show on Regional Radio.
At Parkland Health Mart Pharmacy, we want you to know that local pharmacy is alive and well. We work hard at offering you an excellent experience every time you do business with us. A warm greeting, a friendly smile, attention to detail, and efficient service is what you can expect from us every day because we love going the extra mile for our customers. We offer a full range of products and services, handy drive-through windows, always free delivery to your home or workplace, and so much more. Bigger stores don't always mean bigger savings. We stay very competitive with our pricing and our preferred provider for many insurance plans. There's no need to stand in line, no need to wait days for your medications, no need to go anywhere else but Parkland Health Mart Pharmacy. Local pharmacy at its finest, with locations in Deloge, Farmington, Fredericktown, Ironton, and Piedmont. Parkland Health Mart Pharmacy.
It's the Parkland Health Mart Pharmacy Halftime Show, located in Farmington, Fredericktown, Deloge, Piedmont, and Ironton. Parkland Health Mart Pharmacy is committed to improving the health of their patients and positively impacting the communities they serve.
Welcome into the Parkland Health Mart Pharmacy Halftime Show here from West County High School. The Class 3 District 3 finals on the girls' side. The number 1 seed West County Bulldogs having no problem at the half over the number 4 Greenville Bears. They lead it 32-14. It was a very, very good start for the Bulldogs. Led after one quarter, 18-4, and the Bears really just couldn't get any shots up. Finally got some offense going in that second quarter, put up 10 more points in that second quarter. And actually, Maddie Allen for the Bears has been having a really good game. She's got 10 points in the first half. She's knocked down a couple of triples. She's had an and one, and she's gone 2 of 3 from the free throw line, but she can't really get any help from her teammates. Finally did in that second quarter a little bit more, but only 14 points in the first half for this Greenville Bears squad. They're 8-11 on the season. Beat Grandview to get to this one 38-36, but obviously West County very, very good basketball team, 17-4 on the season. And when you look at this West County schedule, the only 4 losses they have are to Central, St. Genevieve, North County, and Steelville. Teams have been ranked at some point this season. North County, maybe not just because they are in Class 5, but North County very well would be ranked in Class 4 if they are with it, but a very, very stacked Class 4, I mean, with the likes of Central and St. Gen, and then you have Steelville in Class 3 as well. They're in District 9, and they won their quarterfinal matchup, or make that semifinal matchup the other day as well, pretty easily over Houston. So Steelville looking to pick up a district championship. But in terms of West County, they fell in the district championship last year to a very, very talented Saxony Lutheran squad, and they come back and they're looking forward again. They're trying to win this one. If they win this one, they're going to play the winner of Arcadia Valley and Kingston. That game going on right now over on J98 at the half. Arcadia Valley, the 2 seed, leading Kingston, the 3 seed, 24-17. So a very competitive game over on that one. That one over on J98 the boot. We got a lot of games going on tonight. J98 the boot, they've got in Arcadia Valley. The other side of this Class 3 District 3 semifinal on AM 1400 KJF, we have Crystal City and Bismarck for the boys Class 2 District 4 semifinals. And then on AM 800 KREI, we have some MAC basketball going on, the women's game, and then the men's game will follow that. So if you want basketball, we got it tonight. This one 32-14 at the half. Let's go through the West County stats. Mentioned it. They have a very, very balanced attack, and of course, Tori McRaven kind of leads that attack, and that is the case in this one. She's got 10 points after the first half. Outside of that, Olivia Simley, a solid 7 points in the first. Kaylin Hedgecorth, 2. Claire Stevens, 2. 4 for Lexi Hedgecorth, 3 for Madeleine Herrera, and 4 for Morgan Simley. 32-14 at the half. Got about 4 minutes left here in the first half, so we'll take a short break, and when we come back, we'll set you up for the second half of action here on the MIMO Info Sports Stream.
Keen Performance in Bonne Terre has been providing auto services to St. Francis County for 10-plus years. Specializing in car and truck, auto body paint, and AC repair, and performance accessories. From minor repair to major repair, Keen Performance has you covered. All insurance work is welcome. At Keen Performance, they provide their clients with quality service at affordable prices. Like them on Facebook and call today for a free estimate, 573-631-8285.
Marlar's Towing in Park Hills would like to take this time to wish the best of luck to all the students participating in the MAAA basketball tournament. Marlar's Towing recognizes how much effort you put in on and off the court. They hope the rest of your school year is successful. Marlar's Towing in Park Hills taking this time to wish all students participating in the MAAA basketball tournament the best of luck. Marlar's Towing in Park Hills. Give them a call today for all of your towing needs.
MFA in St. Genevieve is much more than just a seed and feed. At your local MFA, you'll find years, even generations of knowledge and experience in agriculture. From the farm to the field, the team at St. Genevieve MFA has the knowledge to help you excel in whatever you're growing, whether it be crops, cattle, hogs, horses, just about anything. Go and see them today. That's MFA in St. Genevieve.
Been in a little trouble and need a little extra help? Norman Crumpecker, bail bond agent from Potosi, can help. Norman Crumpecker has an answering service and is available 24/7. You'll get fast service, be out, and on your way. Guaranteed. Call 573-436-9301 or 631-8161. Anytime, day or night. Call Norman Crumpecker. He can set you free. That's bail bond agent Norman Crumpecker from Potosi.
At Cole's Tractor Equipment, get the 25 horsepower LS tractor with front end loader. This is the biggest compact size tractor chassis, not the subcompact size tractor. You will like the size of this tractor and the weight it has behind it to get your jobs done. With a 1,600 pound lifting capacity on this front loader, you will be impressed. This LS 25 horsepower tractor package deal includes the tractor, loader, 4-foot box blade, along with the 18-foot deluxe flatbed trailer and a set of 48-inch skid steer quick attach pallet forks. All for only $20,449. This package includes a free 2,700 PSI pressure washer and 2 ratchet tie downs. And of course, the best 6-year parts and labor warranty from LS, the major brand maker that you already know and love. So let me recap. Get the 25 horsepower tractor, loader, box blade, deluxe flatbed trailer, all for only $20,449, plus the free pressure washer and 2 ratchet tie downs. See Cole's Tractor and Equipment today, 1 mile east of Farmington on Highway 32, or give us a call, 573-756-4353.
Mineral Area College broadcast booth. Mineral Area College, they are your next step. That was our Parkland Health Mart Pharmacy halftime show. Coming up after the game, we'll have quite a few things. Obviously, our Home Pools and Spas post-game show. We'll name our Applebee's of Farmington player of the game and new 2-dribble basketball play of the game as well. 8 minutes on the clock, third quarter of action here at West County. 32-14 is the score in the semifinals of the Class 3 District 3 tournament. West County with the ball. Dory McRaven left baseline, driving to the basket, up and in with the right hand from that left side. Dory McRaven now with 12 points. 7:40 to play in the third quarter. Greenville trying to come across the timeline, and that's going to be another turnover, a travel as the Bears and Brina Payne tried to for dribble and packed it off, kind of picked it up against her hip and took a couple of steps. So West County with the ball back. Olivia Simley with it at half court. Went into the teeth of that 2-3 zone look on Greenville. Skips it over to McRaven. McRaven let fly from the 3 range, and that one a little too deep. Goes over the backboard, and we're going back the other way. McRaven had 10 first half points, averaging 24 on the season. He's at 12 right now, so pretty much on pace. This one tipped away by West County, picked up by Herrera. She'll go up with the shot, can't get it to go. Rebound out of bounds, and going back to Greenville. So West County unable to convert on the turnover that time, and that's really been the name of the game in the first half, turning Greenville over and turning those into points. It's a 1-2-2 full court press and another turnover. This one was trying to get a pass on the right sideline to Maddie Allen, poked out of bounds, and they're going to say it's going to stay with Greenville actually on the far sideline. So the inbound to Micah Adams. Adams playing with 3 fouls, so she's going to be kind of careful. She's penetrating here. Kick out to Allen. Poked away, and Herrera comes up with a steal for West County. Streaking to the other side. Puts up the shot. Good defense by Micah Adams. Got the block. Goes out of bounds. And West County going to keep it out underneath the basket. 6:54 to play in the third quarter. Morgan Simley to take the ball out for the Bulldogs. Surveying, throws it all the way over the top to the right baseline for Dory McRaven. Finds Olivia Simley, top of the key, will bounce it off to Herrera on the left side. Herrera looking down low to McRaven. Great pass and a good finish for Dory McRaven down low. Herrera on the left wing just zipped it all the way down low to the right block. Greenville now still trying to come across the timeline. Running into a double team as Micah Adams throws it off and somehow got a pass on the right side to Hillis on the wing. Adams will have it now, top of the key with 6:26 to play in the third quarter. Greenville, the 4th seed in this tournament, taking on number 1 West County. Here is Allen on the left wing, and we got a foul, a blocking foul called on Madeleine Herrera. She didn't quite agree with it. Herrera going to be tagged with her first, and the team's first of this second half. Nobody in foul trouble. The only people who have picked up fouls all have 1 foul. For this West County squad, that's 7 different players. 6:10 to play in the third, 36-14 the score. Hillis on the right wing. Kick it out to Marler in the deep right corner. On the right baseline is Micah Adams. Adams dribbling around. She'll put up the 15-foot jumper. That one short. And Morgan Simley there to corral the rebound for West County. Olivia Simley now on the top of the key. She'll penetrate, kick it out to Morgan on the left wing. Finds Dory McRaven in the corner, skips it all the way over to Herrera. Top of the key goes to Olivia. Olivia penetrates, puts up the little runner with the left hand. Couldn't get it to go, but she will be at the line for 2 shots after she got fouled. Now going to be called on Maddie Allen. That is her 3rd now. So both Micah Adams and Maddie Allen, the 2 leading scorers for this Greenville squad, have 3 fouls apiece. At the line is Olivia Simley. She's been there once in today's game. Went 1 for 2. Can't get the first one to go right there, though. Claire LeBrier going to come in here for Morgan Simley. Olivia Simley going to try it again. Olivia, the 53% free throw shooter, can't get the second one to go either, so she's going to remain at 7 points on the ball game. 36-14, 5:37 to play in the third quarter. Greenville with the ball after the 2 missed free throws by Simley. Here's a 3-ball from Hillis. That one off the mark, no good. Madeleine Herrera the rebound. She'll outlet it to Simley. Throws it all the way over the top to Claire LeBrier. Kick out Simley. Thought about taking 3. Goes right side. Herrera off to McRaven. McRaven, top of the key. Simley. Now left side it goes to LeBrier. She'll penetrate left baseline. Good pass off to Stevens. And she got fouled on the way up. She'll be at the line for 2 shots. Great offense run by West County, moving the ball around, keeping it moving, and then LeBron draws a couple of defenders, finds an open Stevens who got fouled from behind. Foul going to be called on Maddie Allen. That is her 4th. Stevens lets the first one fly and knocks it down. Nothing but nylon. So Maddie Allen going to have to come out of this one. She has been the leading scorer in this game for Greenville with 10 points. Claire Stevens at the line, a 67% free throw shooter. She hit the first one. She'll try to get on the second. And that one a little too short. Good box out. Mike Adams the rebound. 1 for 2 from the stripe that time was Stevens. 37-14, West County on top. 5 minutes to play in the third. Top the key it goes for the Bears. Left side, Adams fakes a 3, drives in, kicks it out. Penetrating back towards the basket is Brina Payne. She got blocked away by McRaven. Got her own rebound. Turns around. Kick it out to Adams on the right side. Adams bring it towards the wing now. Still looking around. A back cut. Putting up the shot of the Bears. And that layup no good. And Stevens the rebound for West County. McRaven on the right wing. Kicking out to LeBrier. She'll penetrate towards the basket. Bounce it off to Herrera. They're going to call a travel. I guess you could call that one. LeBrier was trying to go around defender. Looked like she was in the process of passing the ball. They're going to tag her with the travel, though. 5 to play in the third. 37-14 the score. Greenville with the ball in the backcourt, trying to come across the timeline still. And I believe Greenville's going to take a timeout, and they do. 4:27 to play in the third. 37-14 the score. A full timeout on the court. We'll take it with them. Back in a minute right here on the MIMO Info Sports Stream.
Make it a great family night at Applebee's Bar and Grill in Farmington. Hi, my name is Amy Cousins, General Manager of your local store. Maybe start out with a couple of appetizers, boneless wings, onion rings, mozzarella sticks, spinach artichoke dip, chicken quesadilla. There's so much to choose from. Let the kids pick from the kids menu, then for yourself, choose one of our favorites. Steaks, ribs, seafood, pasta, we have it all. Go to Applebee's.com for the full menu and look for our happy hour prices. Doing good in the neighborhood, Applebee's Bar and Grill in Farmington.
Cleaning chemicals, disinfectants, and paper products are just a few of the items available from C&C Suppliers in Farmington. I'm Cheryl Sneed, owner of C&C Suppliers, a janitorial and food service supplier for commercial and residential use. We carry cleaning products, disposable food containers, gloves, sanitizers, disinfectants, face masks, shields, paper products, and so much more. Find C&C Suppliers on Facebook or stop by our location on Flat River Road in Farmington.
.37 the score with West County leading, 4:25 to play in the third quarter. Greenville will have the ball out of the timeout. Timeout brought to you by Patsy's Furniture. Greenville, top the key. Adams goes around a screen, passes off, poked away by Brier. She's got the steal. She's out in front, putting up the shot with the left hand. Got it to go through some contact. Great finish by Claire Brier. She's got 2 points now. 39-14, the 8th different player that have scored so far for West County. Almost another turnover, a scrum for it on the ground, a tie-up, and I believe they're going to call a jump ball. They do. It's going to stay with Greenville, though, on the far sideline on the change of possession. So the inbound to Adams with 3:55 to play in the third quarter, 39-14. Pass off to Hillis in the deep right corner. Hillis penetrating towards the high post. Kick it out to Adams on the right wing. Adams brings it back towards the top of the key. Thought about taking three. Picks up her dribble. She'll pass it off to Payne. She'll fire it away. She knocked it down for a deep two. Brina Payne has her first 2 points, 39-16. Claire LeBrier now with the ball for West County. Skip it on over to Gracie Wright on the left wing. Poked away by Adams, and Adams comes up with the steal. She's down front. She'll put up the right-handed layup and got it to go. 5th point of the ball game for Micah Adams with the steal and the lay-in. 39-18, 3 to play in the third. LeBrier, right baseline, penetrating, putting up the floater, got it to go. Claire LeBrier coming to life all of a sudden. I mentioned it, LeBrier's only played in 8 of the possible 21 games this season for West County. In those 8 games, she's averaged almost 5 points. She's got 4 right now, 41-18. Greenville with the ball on the left baseline. Penetrating, blocked away by Hedgecorth, and Herrera comes up with the ball for West County. Quickly up it goes to LeBrier, who's out in front. She'll put up the layup. She got fouled, and she'll be at the line for 2 shots. Foul going to be called on Carly Marler. That is her 3rd now, and the team's 3rd in this second half. Foul trouble for Greenville. 3 for Micah Adams, 4 for Maddie Allen, and 3 for Carly Marler. Free throws coming, brought to you by Serenity Hospice. First one is good for Claire LeBrier. Serenity Hospice free throws, peace of mind when it matters most. Visit their website, serenityhospicecare.org. LeBrier going to try to knock it down again. She knocked down the first one. Takes a couple dribbles, second one on the way, in and out, no good. Offensive rebound for Hedgecorth. She went back up with it, couldn't get it to go. Another offensive rebound. McRaven's there, couldn't get it. Another one, and finally going to the line is going to be Kaylin Hedgecorth, as she got fouled on the way up. I tell you what, Micah Adams is a very physical player down there. She didn't want that one to go up too easily, and she's going to be tagged with the foul. Going to the line is Kaylin Hedgecorth. She can't connect on the first free throw. So if there's one thing that West County can definitely improve on, it's their free throw shooting, especially here in the second half. 42-18, 2:32 to play in the third. Kaylin Hedgecorth going to try it again. That time rattles it in. She's got 3 points on the ball game now. Makes it 43-18. A stop in the play, and there's a piece of gum on the floor, so they're going to make sure they get that off. Or someone dropped their gum, one of the two. 2:26 to play in the third, 43-18. Greenville with the ball looking down low for Miller. Miller is going to kick it back out to Looney. Over the top to Hillis. Hillis is going to penetrate towards the basket, through some contact, puts up the shot, and got it to fall. Abby Hillis with her first 2 points and a chance to make it 3. Foul going to be called on Lexi Hedgecorth. That is going to be her first.
Team second here in the second half with 2:10 to play in the third. Hillis knocks down the free throw. She's been aggressive all game long. She's got 3 points. Those are her first points of the ball game. 43-21. West County up by 22. 2:04 to play in the ball game. Gracie Wright on the left wing, looking down low to the high post. It goes to McRaven. She'll put up the right-handed floater. Couldn't get it to go. Rebound fought for on the baseline. Picked up by Kaylin Hedgecorth for West County. Couldn't get the second attempt. And it looks like she's going to be fouled again. They're going to say she was going up with it, and so she will be at the line for 2 shots. That foul going to be called on Maddie Looney. That is just her first and the team's 5th. At the line, Kaylin Hedgecorth, the junior. Can't get that one to go. She was just at the line the trip before as well. Went 1 of 2 that time. Hedgecorth, she's only played in 6 games this season, but has gotten a lot of playing time in this game. She's got 4 points, and she's 2 of 4 from the charity stripe so far. 44 and 1:42 remaining. Here's a 3-ball coming from Hillis, and she knocks it down. She's feeling it a little bit. 5 points for Abby Hillis, who just had the check that 6 points as she had the 3-point play and then knocked down that triple right there. Here's Kaylin Hedgecorth on the right wing for the Bulldogs. McRaven right baseline, throws it over the top, finds Olivia Simley left side, penetrates, pulls it back out to right on the wing. All the way over the top, poked away. Out in front are the Bears. Picked up, shot coming, and it's good for Brina Payne. Brina Payne with 4 points with the transition bucket. It's 44-26, and a nice little run put on here by the Bears in the latter part of the third quarter, under a minute to play. Right, inside it goes to Lexi Hedgecorth. Kick out McRaven. 3-ball on the way. That one off the mark, no good. Rebound fought for Olivia Simley. Tips it out of bounds, and it's going to go back to Greenville with 50 seconds to play in the third. So 44-26, West County still on top. Greenville going to have the ball with 49 seconds to play in the third. Bringing it up the court is Laramie Blackburn. Blackburn across the timeline, right side of the hands of Payne. Payne into the corner goes. Back out top of the key to Hillis. Hillis looks around, surveys, kick it out to Blackburn. She'll fire a triple. That one no good. Rebound though for Payne, and she goes back up and in. Brina Payne hadn't scored until this third quarter. She's all of a sudden got 6 points. It's 44-28. Greenville not giving up. They just matched their first half score of 14 here in just the third quarter. 16 seconds to play. West County with the ball. Olivia Simley, right wing, skips it all the way over to Kaylin Hedgecorth, fires the triple. That one off the mark, no good. Offensive rebound for Simley, and she got fouled on the putback attempt with 7 seconds on the clock, and she'll be at the line for 2 of them. Now going to be called on Brina Payne. That is her first, team 6th for Greenville. Olivia Simley, the sophomore, going to the line, the 59% free throw shooter. First one on the way is nothing but net. So she was 0 of 2, her first time up here in the third quarter for the Serenity Hospice free throws. She'll try to go 2 of 2 this time after knocking down the first. There's the second. Olivia Simley now with 9 points, approaching double figures with 4 seconds to play in the third. Hillis with it for Greenville. Poked away by Simley as she comes up with a steal to end the third quarter. 46-28, West County leads it after 3 quarters of action. 1 quarter more before West County can move on into the championship of the Class 3 District 3 tournament on the girls' side. You're listening to the MIMO Info Sports Stream.
It was 1963, and Fleeg's Equipment in St. Genevieve was founded as a family-owned and operated business where it remains to this day by our brothers Dave and Herb Fleeg. In 2016, our second location in Leadington opened. Hi, I'm Jason. Fleeg's Equipment is known best for selling exceptional equipment such as Case IH, Massey Ferguson, Hustler Turf, Spartan, Vermeer, Cub Cadet, and many more. Fleeg's Equipment is also known for outstanding service from the time you enter the door or pick up the phone. Because at Fleeg's Equipment, we ask that you let our family take care of your family. There are lots of places to get a mower, tractor, or a piece of equipment, but none with the history or longevity of Fleeg's Equipment. We are a proven family with certified technicians and customer service where you're more than just a number. Your business is family tradition here at Fleeg's Equipment. Fleeg's Equipment, Highway 32 in St. Genevieve and on the outer road in Leadington. Online 24/7 at Fleegs.com. Fleeg's Equipment, let our family serve your family.
Back here in the fourth quarter, Dory McRaven is going to fire a triple. Can't get it to go. Got her own rebound. She'll take it all the way to the basket. Right hand too strong from the middle of the lane. Offensive rebound for Morgan Simley. She got fouled, and she'll be at the line. After the third quarter, it was 46-28. Morgan Simley going to try to add on to that right here. That foul going to be called on Greenville. Is going to go on Natalie Miller, her first and the team's seventh. So West County going to be shooting free throws from here on out. And Morgan Simley knocks down her first. Morgan Simley now with 5 points. Simley will try it again. That one off the back iron, no good, and Greenville the rebound. 47-28 the score with 7:39 remaining in this game. The winner of this game will go on to play the winner of Arcadia Valley and Kingston at the half. Arcadia Valley had a slim lead, and we'll try to keep you updated on that as quickly as possible. 30 seconds in here to the fourth quarter. West County leading 47-28. Another turnover by Greenville. West County back with it. Olivia Simley with it. Top of the key. Got a double screen. Drives in. Lost the handle. Passes off to Dory McRaven. Finds Herrera. Top of the key. Throws it back to Olivia Simley on the right baseline, but a little too high for the 5'6" frame of Simley over her head and out of bounds. So 7:17 to play here in the fourth quarter. 47-28 the score. Greenville with the ball. Bounce it on the right wing to Miller. Miller looking around. On the right corner it goes now to Adams. Adams penetrating, picking up her dribble at the free throw line. Will pass it back out to Allen, who's back into the game playing with 4 fouls. Down low, Adams high off the glass. Can't get it to fall. And the rebound by Olivia Simley. Simley, half-court line. Great pass over the top to Morgan Simley. The Simley to Simley connection works to perfection. And Morgan is the beneficiary of 2 points that time. 49-28, 6:38 to play in the fourth quarter. Morgan pokes that one out of bounds. And it's going to stay with Greenville on the far sideline. That one might be a candidate for our two-dribble basketball play of the game. 6:33 to play in the fourth quarter. Right baseline shot coming from Greenville. That one no good. And Olivia Simley the rebound. She'll clear it away for West County. Quickly up it goes to Dory McRaven. Turnaround jumper, and that one is going to rattle in for Dory McRaven. She's up to 16 points in the ballgame now. 51-28, 6:14 to play in this one. Greenville with it on the right wing. Adams, top of the key. Will pass off to Miller. Miller looking around, holding the ball on her hip. Will now pass it off to Looney. Looney will find Adams. She'll penetrate right baseline, put up the 10-foot jumper. Couldn't get it to fall. Rebound by Greenville as it's picked up by Marlar. Marlar will pass off to Adams, who had it poked away, and then gets the ball back with 5:49 remaining. In the middle of the lane, it goes to Miller. Little turnaround, puts it up in the lane, and she got it to fall. Natalie Miller finds her first 2 points of the ball game. 51-30 is the score. West County still enjoying a 21-point lead. Herrera on the right wing, looking inside to Morgan Simley. Will bounce it off to Dory McRaven. Thought about taking the three. Steps back on the right wing. Will pass off Herrera now. She'll drive in. She'll put up the floater. Can't get it to fall. And the rebound for Maddie Allen in Greenville. Back the other way. Bears with it. Allen on the right wing. Will pass off to Adams. Top of the key. Got a screen. A little stop and go. Puts up the jumper. That one is going to rattle in from the left elbow. And Maddie Allen, or check that, Micah Adams, up to 7 points now. 51-32, 5 minutes remaining in this game. Morgan Simley, left wing, poked by Adams. She'll come up with a steal. She's leading the break, goes past one defender, picks up her dribble, puts up a shot, can't get it to fall. Herrera the rebound, outlet to Olivia Simley. Out in front, Simley, nobody picks her up. She'll take it to the basket, puts up a crazy shot, but she'll be fouled in the process. And she's going to be at the line. Foul going to be called on Carly Marlar. That is her fourth. 4:43 to play in this one. We got 4 subs getting ready to come on for West County. As they're up 51-32. Olivia Simley at the line. First one on the way off the back iron and no good. Subs coming on are Lexi Hedgecorth, Claire LeBrier, and a new sub coming on for the first time is Lily Jones, who has not played in this game yet. Lily Jones has played for the majority of this season. She's actually played in every game but one. I say Jones, that's James. Lily James, excuse me. Second free throw, no good. As Gracie Wright was going to come in for Olivia Simley if she would have made it, but no good on the second attempt. 51-32, the score remains. Hillis top of the key with 4.5 to play in the fourth. Down low, good cut, and a good shot is going to be fouled in the process. Maddie Allen going to be at the line. Check that. They're going to call a turnover on West County, actually. Or check that, on Greenville. So West County going to get the ball back with 4:29 to play. 51-32. Claire LeBrier will bring it up for the Bulldogs here. On the right wing, it goes to right. Right looking inside. A crazy pass off to James. James, top of the key, will move it to LeBrier on the left side. LeBrier looking around now, brings it towards the top of the key, will bounce it off to James on the right wing. Inside to Hedgecorth, backs down her defender, puts up a shot, couldn't get it, got her own rebound. Now a scrum for it, a tie up, and a jump ball is going to go back to Greenville. Tell you what, Micah Adams, for the amount that they've been down for all this game, she has not given up one bit, and she's playing with 4 fouls. She's been playing with 3 fouls for the majority of this game. Adams will go over the top to Hillis on the left baseline, bounced it off her foot and out of bounds, and it's going back to West County with 3:54 to play. 51-32 here in the fourth quarter. West County on top. They'll meet the winner of Kingston and Arcadia Valley. That game, a close one right now. Third quarter just came to an end. That one 40-34. Arcadia Valley on top by 6 at the end of 3. That was a game that was very lopsided earlier this season with Arcadia Valley winning, but Kingston staying in it right now. That one over on J98. So West County most likely going to be playing the winner of that one, and that one looking like it's going to be coming down to the wire. So you can listen to that one over on 98.5 FM. Missed shot by the Bears. Down low, LeBrier in transition. She'll lay it up and in. LeBrier did not score in the first half. She's got 7 points now on the ball game. 53-32, 3:15 to play. Adams down low, all the way to the basket. Couldn't get it to go, a little too strong, and Gracie Wright, the rebound, will bring it up now for the Bulldogs. Trying to find LeBrier, a little too high, and also got poked by Allen. Kaylin Hedgecorth going to come in for West County, as well as Bailey Skiles for the first time. Skiles has only played in 10 games this season, a sophomore forward who stands at 5'9". 53-32 the score. 3:02 to play in this ball game. Adams, top of the key, moves it left wing to Hillis. Hillis turns around the middle of the lane. Good bounce pass off to Looney. Back out. Adams, top of the key, fakes a 3. Puts up the 2 and got it to go. Tell you what, Mike Adams, a nice little player. We talked to head coach Bobby Simley before the game saying, you know what, their guards are pretty good. And assuming he was referring to Micah Adams and Maddie Allen, they have been pretty good. And Adams comes up with a steal here at the other end in transition, lays it up, can't get it to go, but an offensive rebound for Payne. She can't find the nylon. She'll be fouled on her putback attempt, though, and she'll be at the line. 2:30 to play in this one, and foul going to be called on West County. That one going to be called on Lily James, her first. At the line is Payne. First one on the way. That one is good. So Payne had 6 points all in the third quarter. She's up to 7 now after she knocked down the first free throw. Grace going to check out of the ball game with 2:30 to play. Payne knocks down the second one. 2 of 2. 8 points now from Brina Payne. Much better second half from this Greenville Bears squad. And I think if you're head coach Scotty Blackburn, that's really all you can ask for. You only had 14 points in the first half. Foul down low on the entry pass is going to be called on Greenville. Pushed from behind, and that foul going to go on Hillis. That is her second. That's going to send Skiles to the line for 2 shots. And the 9th team foul as well. So I said 2 shots. It was a 1 in bonus, but now it's going to be 2 because Skiles knocked down the front end. Skiles will try it again from 15 feet. In and out, no good off the side iron. 2:21 to play. 54-36 the score. West County on top. Adams with it, top of the key. She got bumped. West County picks up the foul. Foul going to be tagged on. It's going to go on Natalie Womack, who just checked into the ball game. That is her first and the team's 4th. So Payne over there on the sideline getting ready to take it out. Inbound to Adams. Adams kick it back out to Payne. 3 ball on the way. She got it to go. To Payne. No points in the first half, 6 in the third, and 5 more here in the fourth. She's got 11 on the ball game. Down low, Lexi Hedgecorth powering to the rim, gets one to fall, and Hedgecorth now with 6 points. 56-39, under 2 minutes remain here in the fourth quarter. Winner of this game moving on to the championship in the Class 3 District 3 tournament. Down low, Hillis with the little runner. She got fouled, and she's going to be at the line for 2 shots. Going to be called on Kaylin Hedgecorth. That is her first, and at the line is Hillis. Knocked down a free throw earlier. She's at 6 points, and that one a little short, barely catches the front iron and drops down. 3 subs coming on for the Bears, and a new player for them is Mackenzie Hill. Another one is Carly Marler, a starter, and then another one if Hillis can knock this one down. She cannot. It's too short. And the rebound to Kaylin Hedgecorth for West County with 1:39 to play. Into the corner it goes. Down low, looking for Lexi Hedgecorth. Can't find her hands as Womack trying to get it down there. A little too strong. It was turned over. The Bears with it. Adams on the right wing with 1:24 to play. She'll penetrate to the basket. Put up the runner. Got it to go and got the foul. Mike Adams, 6 points alone here in the fourth quarter. She's got 11 now. Going to try to make it 12 at the line with this bonus free throw. 16th foul on West County. That foul going to be called on Kaylin Hedgecorth, her second. Checking out is Abby Hillis. Hillis, one of the 2 seniors on this Greenville squad. A tip of the cap to her in her season. She is emotional on the bench right now, but she had a very strong game in this one. 56-42, West County on top. James taking the triple. She can't get it. Rebound going out of bounds, and we're going back the other way. Winner of this game will play Arcadia Valley and Kingston. That game being decided right now over on J98. You can catch the fourth quarter of action, so I would suggest going to do that. Of course, I want you to listen to this one, but this one pretty much all but wrapped up with 55 seconds to play. It's 56-42, and we got a tie-up down low, and that's going to go back to West County. 53 seconds now. As James will bring it up. West County leading 56-42 as player of the game. Going to be tough to choose from. We'll wait and see. We'll see if Bobby Simley has any input on that one, as we'll talk to him afterwards in a Home Pools and Spas post-game show. Down low, and foul going to be called as Lexi Hedgecorth is going to be going to the line. Foul is going to be called on 22. I do not have a number 22, so I'm not quite sure who that is. They call 1 free throw. Well, that can't be right. She didn't make the shot. Should be 2 free throws. Either way, Hedgecorth going to be at the line. And she'll take at least 1. We'll see if she takes 2. First one on the way, and that one is good. Apparently they thought she made a bucket. She did not, but they only gave her 1 free throw. I'm a little confused there. Either way, Lexi Hedgecorth knocks down the shot. 57-42, 28 seconds to play. In the right corner goes to Maddie Allen. She'll face up, kick it back out to Blackburn. Fires a triple. That one too deep. Rebound fought for. Womack had it for a second. Poked out of bounds. And it's going to stay with Greenville on the far sideline. They'll keep the ball with 18 seconds to play in this one. Checking back in is Natalie Miller for Maddie Allen. Maddie Allen, a junior on this squad. She'll have 1 more year next year for this Greenville team. Inbound to Blackburn. Tap the key. Blackburn surveying. Right side it goes to Miller with 13 seconds. Down low. Putting up the shot, and it goes down for number 22. Not sure who that is, but she got 2 points. 3 seconds. West County with the ball. Lost the handle. Out of bounds. Not going to matter. West County moves on to the championship. 57-44 is the final score in this one. Make sure you stick around. We'll have our Home Pools and Spas post-game show. West County moving on to play the winner of Arcadia Valley and Kingston in the championship. That one will be played here in West
You can catch that game of Arcadia Valley and Kingston right now over on J98 The Boot 98.5 FM. For those of you that want to listen to our Home Pools and Spas post-game show, keep it tuned in right here to the MIMO Info Sports Stream. We'll break down this game, go through some stats, and we will talk with head coach Bobby Simley of the West County Lady Bulldogs as well. That's coming up next on the MIMO Info Sports Stream.
From shredding to mailboxing, the UPS Store does everything for small business, even impressing your customers. When you have your packages packed by our certified packing experts and backed with a pack and ship guarantee, your business looks outstanding. The UPS Store, everything for small business, all in one place.
The UPS Store.
Hi, this is Jim, owner of the UPS Store in Festus. From printing, shredding, faxing, and notarizing to packaging and shipping, we are here to service your personal and small business needs.
This is Dr. Karen Melton at Hearing Care Partners. We hope you don't miss a single thing this sports season. Stop by for a free hearing screening so you'll hear every play and the person sitting right next to you. One of the best parts of the game is chatting with old friends and making new ones. We wish all our local players a safe and healthy sports season. It's Hearing Care Partners. Find us online at hearingcarepartners.com.
Whatever your educational goals are, you can achieve them at Jefferson College. With caring faculty, convenient locations, and award-winning academic programs, your future is Jefferson College's focus. To learn more, call 636-797-3000 or visit jeffco.edu for a complete list of degrees and programs. Enroll now.
For higher education, for higher expectations, Jefferson College, Jefferson College.
Hi, this is Brad Smith at Lucas Smith Chrysler Center, your local home of the no bull deal. The word local, you've heard the phrase shop local, buy local, but do you really think exactly what that means? When you shop here at Lucas Smith, you put your trust in the hands of all of my employees who also eat, play, work, live, and shop local. Jefferson County is their home too. Why drive for miles when you can buy what's right here in your backyard? All we ask at Lucas Smith Chrysler is to give us the chance to earn your business. Please shop local, and remember, Lucas Smith Chrysler Center in Festus.
Here's a great offer from your YMCA of Jefferson County. From now till February 28th, get 50% off personal training and a 15% discount on 3 weeks of summer camp with your membership at the Y. Make February your month to get in shape with friends and family at your Jefferson County Family YMCA and enjoy the Y with these added savings and discounts. Stop by the YMCA of Jefferson County today and get all the details. Get fit and save.
Putting your family first.
Putting your family first.
You can enjoy a hot tub year-round, but nothing beats slipping into a hot tub when it's chilly out. Hi, I'm Megan Osbar, manager of Home Pools and Spas in Ludington. When you invest in a hot tub, you're investing in relaxation and therapy for your family. We can get you and your family into a new hot tub, and we can service your existing hot tub. Any brand, model, or year. Find us online at homepoolsandspas.net and on the outer road just south of the Ludington exit.
Welcome back here on the Home Pools and Spas post-game show. West County wins this one 57-44. Joined now by head coach Bobby Simley of the West County Lady Bulldogs. Coach, pretty strong game for you guys, especially defensively, and it really started in that first quarter, improved along as the game went on. But just kind of take me through your thoughts on the game and the win tonight.
I thought we played well really from the beginning. So our girls are excited to be playing this week. I know they've anticipated this moment all year, and I think they're excited about that. And I thought our play showed that early. I thought we were really good on the defensive end. We had a plan. We executed well, and offensively we were patient, got good shots. I just thought we well, really, for the most part, on both ends.
I asked you yesterday if you thought your team would be a little bit antsy because you mentioned you guys haven't played in quite some time, and especially with last week, all the cancellations and everything, and looked like you guys really came out composed, and I think you can kind of notice that when you have that defensive pressure to start a game. You mentioned it, the two seniors on your squad were going to step up and make a difference, and they definitely did that.
Yeah, I thought they played really well. I told them, we talked before the game, we're not a young squad anymore. We've got two seniors that have played a bunch of varsity minutes, and all our sophomores have played a bunch of varsity minutes this year. We're not young anymore, even our sophomores, good leadership in that group. So, they know what's on the line. They know what's at stake. They want to advance. They want to do all those things. So I knew they would come out. I thought we'd be prepared, and I thought we played really well.
Well, I actually went with Dory McRaven as our player of the game. She had 16 points in this one, so congratulations to her. We also have another certificate here. This one's new for us. This is our 2-dribble basketball play of the game, and Jack, I think you got it back in the studio for us. Simley, half-court line. Great pass over the top to Morgan Simley. The Simley to Simley connection works to perfection, and Morgan is the beneficiary of 2 points that time. So I went with Olivia Simley as our play of the game that time. So that one will be for Olivia Simley as our 2-dribble basketball play of the game, and awesome. Dory McRaven, our player of the game. And I think it's so impressive. I mentioned it throughout the broadcast. You mentioned it. You're not a young team anymore because you have got a lot of young players, but they have a lot of experience. There's a lot of sophomores on this team, but they play some really good basketball.
Yeah, competitive group. They've been competitive since they were big enough to put a ball in their hands, played together for a really long time. And like you said, getting a bunch of varsity minutes this year, they've really grown up. I'm really proud of that group. They are really a good mixture in with our older girls. So, yeah, from top to bottom, I thought we played really well. Shout out to the 2-dribble man, Jake Edgecourt, one of my best friends growing up. And it's pretty cool. My daughter got the award for tonight. Jake does an excellent job with his training, and actually my daughter's trained with him some and hope to do that some more in the offseason. So shout out to him. I think it's awesome what he does for the kids and the community and surrounding communities. He's great at what he does.
Well, you got a lot of young players. They played very well. And looking at the other game that's going on right now is Kingston and Arcadia Valley. At the end of the third quarter, it was 40-34. So the fourth quarter probably getting close to the end right now, and hopefully we'll get a final score here shortly. But what do you know about those two teams? What are you going to be doing in practice to get ready for Friday for the championship and try to finally get that district championship win?
Two familiar opponents, obviously. Conference schools says a little bit about the strength of our conference this year, I think. On the girls' basketball side of things, you're going to see, I predict three or four district championships come out of that conference this year on the girls' side. So familiar opponents, both good teams, quality teams. We'll be prepared for both. So, nothing. We've been preparing for the last month. You talk about we're not, nothing tomorrow's going to be special. We're going to get some shots up and maybe talk a little bit more about either one of those two, but whoever that may be. But I know they'll be excited and ready for it, and I'm looking for a good game regardless.
Well, there you go right there. Just tweeted 18 seconds ago. Arcadia Valley actually pulled away 60-4. It will be Arcadia Valley, and you mentioned it, a team, both teams you're familiar with. So it'll be Arcadia Valley and West County for the championship here on Friday. I kind of want to go back to something you mentioned, the MAAA Conference. Very, very good, both on the small school division and especially the large school division. I mean, you got St. Jen, you got North County, you got Central, you got you guys, you got Arcadia Valley. And so obviously we're going to have at least one MAAA Conference winner in the district on Friday. How does that conference make you guys ready for this district tournament, playing such good competition all the time?
It's funny, Greenville, talked to Greenville's coach before the game, and he talked about the long road trips they have to take to play anybody, much less a quality opponent. We're fortunate this year. We played some really good teams, and in a 10 or 15 minute drive. The quality of basketball on the girls' side this year is really good. The senior class is really talented, and some good teams that can make some postseason runs. So it'll be fun.
Well, it's going to be another fun one on Friday, and we look forward. We'll be here for it right here on J98 The Boot. That's Bobby Simley. Coach, we appreciate the time.
We appreciate the coverage.
All right, Bobby Simley with the West County Lady Bulldogs here on the Home Pools and Spas post-game show. Take a short break. When we come back, we'll go through the stats one final time on the Home Pools and Spas post-game show.
Champions are made here. On our courts, on our fields, and in our classrooms. Why settle for ordinary when you could be part of greatness? Mineral Area College. Become a Cardinal today.
Would you like to lower your house payment? Paul Hale here with New Era Bank, here to tell you how it's a great time to refinance. Mortgage rates are at historic lows, and many homeowners can save a considerable amount of money by refinancing. Take advantage of this opportunity by refinancing today. We offer a variety of both fixed rate and adjustable products that fit just about every need. Whether you're planning to stay in your house for 2 years or a lifetime, now is the time to act. Visit our website at www.newerabank.com or call any of our branches to speak with a loan officer today. New Era Bank, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
Hey folks, Mark Toady here to brag about the great people at Patsy's Furniture in Park Hills. Chris and Jamie, well, they're just outstanding people. Their selection of furniture is pretty amazing too, but it's Chris and Jamie themselves that really makes Patsy stand out. They treat you right with great customer service and definitely go the extra mile to make sure you get what you need. So, if a new sofa or love seat is in your future, or maybe a new bedroom set, go to the place I go to for all my furniture. And that's Patsy's Furniture in Park Hills. Tell them J98 sent you.
Worry-free, hassle-free. Isn't that the way you want to live? Imagine not having to mow your lawn or worry about leaky pipes. Imagine checking the chore list and living those adventures you've always wanted to. Imagine having peace of mind knowing you are taken care of no matter what. Well, you don't have to imagine anymore. Call 573-756-6768 and ask about independent living at Farmington Presbyterian Manor.
When it's all said and done, what really matters? For Serenity Hospice Care patient Jack, hospice isn't about giving up. It's not about the end. It's about right now. It's about spending precious time with the people we love.
Come on, Grandpa!
And the little moments that create lasting memories. It's focusing on what's important to you and remembering life is beautiful in all stages.
At Parkland Health Mart Pharmacy, being locally owned means we get to do pharmacy our way, and that means unmatched customer care. We love to do whatever it takes to help our customers stay happy and healthy. Our staff serves you every day at the very top of their game, offering you everything you would want from your hometown pharmacy, including top quality products, medical equipment, immunizations, medication counseling, and so much more. We would be honored to take care of you too. Google Parkland Health Mart Pharmacy and give us a call today.
Morgan Simley to take the ball out for the Bulldogs. Survey throws her all the way over the top to the right baseline for Dory McRaven. Finds Olivia Simley. Tap the key. Will bounce it off to Herrera on the left side. Herrera looking down low to McRaven. Great pass and a good finish for Dory McRaven down low. Herrera on the left wing just zipped it all the way down low to the right block. That's courtesy of our Applebee's of Farmington player of the game. Doing good in the neighborhood. Dory McRaven, 16 points, the player of the game in this one. We also had our play of the game brought to you by Two Dribble Basketball. If you're ready to be the best player you can possibly be, call Jacob Hedgecorth with Two Dribble Basketball at 573-315-8071. Olivia Simley was our play of the game in that one as well. Final score 57-44. West County moves on to the championship. They will take on number 2 Arcadia Valley in the championship. You can listen to that game on Friday on J98. We'll have coverage starting at about 5:45 with the Flags Equipment pregame show. Quickly go through the stats. Final time for West County tonight. 7 points for Claire LeBrier, 9 for Olivia Simley, 4 for Kaylin Hedgecorth. We had 1 for Bailey Skiles, 3 for Claire Stevens, 16 for Dory McRaven, our player of the game, 7 for Lexi Hedgecorth, 3 for Madeleine Herrera, and 7 for Morgan Simley. So it sets up for an MAAA Small Schools Division matchup in the championship, and the top 2 teams in that small school division. 4-1 was Arcadia Valley. 5-0 were the champions West County. And we'll see if AV can get a little bit of revenge in that championship game. And it should be a fun one, obviously. AV, they've got some firepower with Gracie Smith and the transfer Haley Pauley coming from South Iron. They were pulled away there in the fourth quarter for against Kingston. Kingston had it pretty close, but AV was able to pull away in that one. The AV wins it 60-41. They move on to the championship after West County also winning theirs tonight 57-44. I want to give a special shout out to Jack Sadler back in the studios turning the in this game broadcast here on the MIMO Info Sports Stream. I'm Jacob Vinson. Before I send it off, though, let's get a check of our here sports broadcast schedule. Coming up tomorrow evening on the girls basketball side, we will have the Class 2 District 4 Championship. Crystal City takes on Viburnum. That one will be at Viburnum. Starts at 5:45 on KJEF and on MIMOinfo.com. You can stream it on our website for our Viburnum fans out there in Viburnum. We also have boys basketball, Class 3 District 3 Championship. Kingston is at Arcadia Valley. That one on J98 The Boot at 5:45. So a couple of district champions will be decided tomorrow on regional radio. Well, like I said, for Jack Sadler back in the studios, I'm Jacob Vinson saying so long from West County. I'll talk to you on Friday.
With acreage, a hobby farm, or simply looking for a short-term loan? At First State Community Bank, we're offering a new 7-year adjustable rate mortgage program. Check out our 7-1 and 7-3 options Speak to our lending team at your local FSCB branch or visit info.fscb.com/7ARM today to get started. First State Community Bank. Success starts here. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender, Bank NMLS number 412605.
Gateway Motors in Fredericktown, Missouri invites you to come on down and let us help you find your next vehicle. Purchasing a car, SUV, or truck can be an overwhelming experience. The Gateway crew will help you find the right vehicle for your personal or family needs. We offer 24-month or less, no-interest loans for qualified buyers. Come on down to 509 Lincoln Drive and let us help you find a reliable vehicle that fits your wallet.
Put the wholesome goodness of Prairie Farms fresh dairy products into your meal planning. Add Prairie Farms' new 5-ounce cottage cheese cups in 7 fun flavors. Now you can snack healthy any time of the day for breakfast, lunch, or for an after-school snack. Choose from 7 new smooth and creamy options, including sweet and savory. Small batch cottage cheese now in 5-ounce snack cups. It's snackability for your family from Prairie Farms. Locally produced since 1938.